Aloha mai kākou.
Aloha.
Mahalo nui ko kākou ākuakua ana mai ke ia lā. My name is Kalani Makeka Whitaker. I'm the Associate Director at Kipuka Native Hawaiian Student Center. I'm going to introduce you guys to our new interim director at Kipuka. I didn't tell her I was introducing her. But just so you know your face, that's Kainoa Ariola, the director at Kipuka. Those of you who know Auntie Gail, she's working with the Chancellor now. We have a great lineup, if you haven't seen it yet, for this year for EIA Hawaiʻi series. Every month we're presenting one speaker, except December. And unfortunately I didn't bring the list with me, so I'm going to send you guys to our website, the kipuka.com. We got some Ken's fans here. Yeah. The Kipuka website, just Google it. And also, we have our Facebook, that was my next one. Facebook, we have our own Facebook page, and we announce it on there too. So just look for us, search us on Facebook, Kipuka, and like us. Such a weird thing to say. Anyway, let's get to it for today. We're glad to bring back, she's been here before, somebody whose ohana is deeply rooted here in Hilo, the Osorio family. Let me read her bio so I make sure I get everything. She's the daughter of a Hawaiian activist, historian, and musician, John Osorio. She grew up surrounded by passionate artists and activists, and because of it, she approaches her writing as a form of resistance and remembering. With the support of Youth Speaks Hawaii, Jamaica has honored her art to not only contribute to bringing back-to-back international slam championships to the islands in 2008-2009, but also to win individual awards as well. Part of Jamaica's journey as a slam poet is captured in HBO's 2008 documentary series, Brave New Voices. Have you guys seen that? Brave New Voices? Awesome. Currently, Jamaica is finishing her final year at Stanford University. Yay! While touring the world. One of her most memorable performances includes the first poetry jam in the White House, where she performed an original piece, Kumulipo, for the First Family, which is the Obamas, and many other distinguished guests. In the near future, Jamaica hopes to attend law school in New York City and then return home to work for the people of Hawaii. Please help me welcome Jamaica, Heole Mele Kalani Osorio.
What happens to the ones forgotten? The ones who shape my heart from their rib cages, I want to taste the tears in their names, trace their souls onto my vocal cords so that I can feel related again, because I have forgotten my father's own grandparents' middle names, forgotten what color thread God used to sew me together with, but there is a culture, a people, somewhere beneath my skin that I've been searching for since I landed here, but it's hard to feel sometimes because at Stanford, we are innovative. The city of Macintosh breeds thinkers of tomorrow, so I have forgotten how to remember, but our roots cannot remember themselves, will not remember how to dance unless we are chanting for them, and will not sing unless we are listening, but our tongues feel too foreign in our own mouths. We don't dare speak out loud, so we can't even pronounce our own parents' names, and who will care to remember mine if I don't teach them? I want to teach my future children how to spell family with my middle name, Heole Mele Kalani, how to feel love with Kamaka Viva Ole, how to taste the culture in the Kumulipo. Please, do not forget me, my soul. Do not forget my father, Kamaka Viva Ole, who could not forget his own, Lealoha. Do not forget what's left, because this is all we have, and you won't find your roots online. We have no dances or chants, if we have no history, just rants. No roots, just tears. This is all I have of my family history that's real, and now it's yours. O Elroy Lealoha, O Zorio Hekane, O Clara Ke Ku'ule Hevahine, No Pulawa Ahano Io, O Jonathan Ke Kamakaviva Ole, O Zorio Hekane. O Jonathan Ke Kamakaviva Ole, O Zorio Hekane, O Mary Carol Dunn Hevahine, No Pulawa Ahano Io, O Jamaica, Heole Mele Kalani, O Zorio Hevahine. Do not forget us. My point. Yes, how you guys doing? Good? Awesome. I'm going to take this off because I feel awkward speaking with it on, and I feel really bad about taking it off because it smells really good. But I'll just play with it, and it'll be really distracting. So my name is Jamaica, if you guys weren't listening the last, 5 minutes. And I like to open up with that poem. I named it Kumulipo for a bunch of reasons. The biggest reason is because I was actually going to write a poem about the Kumulipo, and that didn't happen. But the title stayed the same at the top of the poem, so I just left it. But I like to open with that poem because, as a Hawaiian, it's always made sense to us to introduce ourselves by introducing our family, by introducing our place. So in case it wasn't clear, my father is Jonathan Osorio. He comes from Hilo. My mother, her name is Mary Carol Dunn, or her maiden name is Dunn, and she comes from Detroit, Michigan. She moved to the islands when she was 13. My parents met when my mother was 20. They fell in love, got married, had a bunch of kids, raised them, sent them to school, and here I am. I have grown up in Honolulu my entire life, spent some time in Hilo, not as much as I would have liked. I often wonder what kind of person I would be if I had grown up in Hilo. I imagine very different. Probably a better person, probably a slower person, probably a more reflective person. But it's really nice to be back.